how India Love slept with my now ex-husband at the time, and she very much knew that he was my husband at the time. She knew me, she knew him, she was out with us both as a couple.
Halle Bailey and DDG just ended their custody war after months of protective orders, serious allegations, and one of the messiest celebrity breakups in recent memory. What most people miss when they talk about this situation is that none of it started with court filings or legal drama. Everything traces back to a pattern, and that pattern has a name: India Love. While Halle fought for custody of her son Halo, India positioned herself as the next chapter in DDG's life. And once the full timeline clicks into place, you'll understand exactly why Halle moved the way she did. The signs showed up early for anyone paying attention. India started appearing on streams talking about her desire to start a family, become a wife, and build a home.
But I really, really desire like my own family, and to be a wife, and to have a home, and to be like the best mom and the best family member to my entire family.
On its own, that sounds normal enough, but then she mentioned already having somebody in mind. Comments calling DDG a great father started appearing under her own posts shortly after. And her sister Morgan publicly praised DDG for being respectful and holding it down for India.
Moo has your back. He was really respectful. He was on you. He was making sure that you was cool. You was good. So I wanted to shout out to Moo for holding it down for my sister for sure.
The speed of this escalation caught fans off guard because India wasn't speaking like someone casually dating. Every word sounded like someone already mapping out a future, and the internet picked up on that energy immediately. Streaming culture amplified everything that followed. Both DDG and India showed up at Kai Cenat's Streamer University event, where she taught a class called Love and Relationships, while DDG ran one called Internet Beef. Flirty hallway interactions between them sparked rumors within hours, and that's when a phone call changed everything.
I didn't say that.
During a stream, India told DDG she loved him, and the clip spread across every platform within minutes. Fans started analyzing her streams more closely after that moment, noticing emotional dips, sudden mood swings, and a softer voice out of nowhere. DDG would send her gifted subs to lift her spirits. She'd brighten up briefly, then sink right back into sadness. Comment sections filled with people saying something had shifted, and everybody watching could feel it. The streamer Prom photographs turned speculation into chaos. Funny Mike hosted the event in Houston, and DDG arrived with India as his date, both wearing matching black outfits and recreating that famous Kanye and Kim hallway pose. At the after party, she danced all over him with energy that felt anything but casual. What makes this moment impossible to ignore is the timing, because the exact same day those prom pictures hit the internet, news broke about Halle filing custody paperwork. Fans connected the dots immediately, and some claimed Halle created a burner account to comment under DDG's prom photos, calling him out for neglecting Halo. Whether that account belonged to her or not, the frustration felt obvious to everyone watching. India's response to the backlash landed with boldness when she compared herself to Jesus being hated. DDG accidentally confirmed everything during a stream where he tried playing it cool. Acting like nothing serious existed between him and India, he slipped mid-sentence and said India started as his friend before turning into his girlfriend.
Talking about India's my friend, bro. We started off as close friends, and then you turn into my girlfriend.
The freeze that followed told the whole story as he stared directly into the camera, realizing what just came out of his mouth. That clip traveled everywhere because it confirmed what the internet already suspected. This wasn't casual energy between two people. Relationship language and family-building intentions filled every interaction, and India stopped hiding it entirely. On another stream, she nearly admitted loving him before catching herself with a giggle and denying she said anything, but everyone heard it clearly. $25,000 spent on a diamond heart necklace and gifted to India on stream made the connection undeniable. Her reaction carried intensity when she explained that DDG does something to her spirit and her heart, and she admitted being obsessed with him without caring who knew. Thanking his mother for giving her moo crossed a line that friends don't cross, and the way she spoke about his parenting signaled readiness to step into a much bigger role. Halle noticed exactly what the internet noticed. India wasn't carrying herself like a girlfriend anymore. Stepmom energy radiated from everything she did, and that realization pushed Halle toward action. May 2025 brought the legal filings that changed everything. Halle secured a protective order against DDG after presenting claims that painted a troubling picture of their relationship. Court documents described him mistreating her in multiple ways throughout their time together, including an alleged physical altercation in January 2025 that reportedly left her injured, and another incident from March where he allegedly entered her home without permission, broke her security camera, and grabbed her phone while she held Halo. The court granted Halle temporary sole custody and ordered DDG to maintain a 100-yard distance from both her and their son. His social media response carried a dismissive tone when he tweeted about chilling and having no worries before announcing he'd stream later that day, and that attitude sat wrong with a lot of people watching. DDG filed his own protective order against Halle shortly after with counterclaims that painted a different picture. Allegations surfaced that she made threats about their family's future if reconciliation didn't happen, and his mother claimed Halle tracked his location without permission. A motion to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy for filming failed when the judge denied it, which meant both parents now held protective orders against each other, while their son remained caught in the middle of everything. Italy became the backdrop for the next chapter of this situation. Halle traveled overseas with Halo for a film project, and photos surfaced showing her kissing a new man on a yacht in Positano. Days later, DDG and India appeared together in Italy recreating the Lady and the Tramp spaghetti scene for content, placing both exes in the same country with new partners while custody remained unresolved. The internet watched this unfold like a movie that kept adding plot twists. August brought the most dramatic moment of the entire saga. DDG hosted a dating show on Twitch called Are You My Ball, featuring 25 women competing for his attention, and that's when India Love showed up uninvited. Walking in and calling DDG her man and her moo in front of everyone, she confronted a contestant who had tattooed Daryl on her body before thanking all the women for treating her moo so well. After all of that public claiming, DDG still maintained they remained just friends, a contradiction loud enough for everyone to hear. Pregnancy rumors circulated heavily, but the truth points somewhere unexpected. No confirmation exists that India carries DDG's baby, despite what gossip accounts suggested. The speculation actually traces back to a joke India made on stream about her sister Crystal eating for two, and Crystal's visibly upset reaction sent the clip viral with assumptions she might be expecting. India apologized tearfully afterward, explaining she jokes around often and never expected the situation to explode like that. Fans continued watching India's every gesture regardless, flooding comments anytime she touched her stomach or showed emotion, but nothing got confirmed. October 2025 delivered DDG's musical response to everything happening. His song called 17 More Years addressed the custody battle directly with lyrics about exhaustion from court dates and lawyers draining money from both sides. Calling Halle a good mom in the track felt like an olive branch extended through music, and what happened next suggested it might have worked. October 27 brought the resolution nobody expected to arrive so quickly. Both DDG and Halle dropped their protective orders and finalized a custody agreement, giving Halle primary physical custody, while DDG received visitation on Wednesdays and select weekends. Neither parent can post Halo on social media under the new terms. Communication runs through a co-parenting app, and exchanges must remain peaceful. Either party retains the right to refile if future incidents occur, but for now the legal chapter closed. Halle described 2025 as a year that changed her completely. When speaking recently about where she stands, feeling healed, happy, and free, she plans holiday activities with Halo while focusing on her music career. DDG continues spending time with India, or maintaining a friendship depending on which stream you catch, and the court case conclusion leaves questions hanging in the air. Whether India prepared herself for a new family role, whether DDG moved recklessly or built something real, and whether the internet assembled a story before it fully happened, all remain unanswered. What stands out clearly through all of this is that Halle never reacted to gossip or random speculation floating around online. Patterns drove her actions, patterns she recognized from experience, and those patterns rang loud enough to justify taking everything to court. DDG's next chapter may or may not include India Love officially, but the blueprint revealed itself long before any settlement paperwork got signed. Little Halo stays at the center of a storm he never asked to be part of, and the people around him continue figuring out what comes next.